VirtUUal RE families. Welcome to another week of VirtUUal RE. I'm glad you are here and are joining me today. I hope you had a wonderful Easter or Passover celebration and found ways to do that safely. And I hope that you are staying safe and healthy. So feel free to grab your chalice or candle, and if you have a bowl of pebbles or rocks for joys and concerns, and perhaps even a chime, get those ready. And when you're ready to join me, come on back. So this week we are going to be celebrating Earth Day. April 22nd is Earth Day, and this year is the 50th anniversary of Earth Day. Let's start with our chalice lighting. If you want to do the hand motions with me, please do. We light our chalice to celebrate Unitarian Universalism with an open mind and helping hands and loving hearts. We care for our earth and each other. And give yourself a hug. Now, if you want to pause and take some time for joys and concerns, please do. And when you're ready, come on back. Welcome back. Now we will see what is in the Wonder Box today. Or should I say Wonder Basket? Let's see, what have we got in here? Ooh. It's a picture. A picture of the planet Earth. Let's see if I can get it to stand up. There you go. This picture is known as the Blue Marble, and it was taken on December 7th, 1972, from about 18,000 miles above the planet Earth. It was taken by the crew of the Apollo 17 mission on its way to the moon. It is the most recognizable picture of our planet in history. Many people think that the blue marble picture or image is so popular because it shows the Earth's fragility and vulnerability and its isolation in the vast expanse of space. Before the space missions, no one had seen the planet from above like this. You may have grandparents, great-grandparents, or people in the congregation that never saw this until they were adults. So why do you think this is such a popular image? Here is our planet Earth that all of us, all people, need and live on. It is our home. And somehow this picture brings that to life. It gives us a perspective on why we have to care for it. Because, first of all, there's no other place we can live on, at least not yet. We are interdependent on the earth, which means that we need it as much as it needs us. So we need to protect it and care for it, just like the earth cares for us by giving us things that we need to sustain life: food, water, air, materials to build houses, shelter. Next, we will have a meditation. So if you need to get your wiggles out, stand up, stretch. We can do our little wiggle activity. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, wiggle your shoulders, Wiggle your nose. Now no more wiggles are left in me, so I can be as still as can be. If you have a chime and you wish to ring it, you can ring it now. And then get into a comfortable position. If you wish to close your eyes, you can. And take a few deep breaths. Picture some things that the world needs more of, such as kindness, respect for nature, sanctuaries for wildlife. And then picture some things the world needs less of, such as pollution, hunger, harming plants and animals. Feel your connection to the earth. Feel your body resting on the ground. This is the earth you were born on and live on, and provides you with the materials you need to live. As you're breathing, imagine yourself as a conduit for this planet, where whatever you breathe in, the planet brings into, and whatever you breathe out, the planet breathes out. Take a moment and breathe in whatever you feel is healthy for the planet. And when you breathe out, release what is unhealthy for the planet. Do this again. Breathe in what is healthy. Picture the earth taking in this nourishment. And breathe out what is not wanted. And picture the earth releasing anything toxic, any pain and suffering. Take a moment to go deeper. Allow yourself to settle into the feeling of giving, to the feeling of a grounded and open heart. Breathe in, breathe out. Place your hands on your heart and consider repeating this intention back to yourself. May I live each moment with compassion and awareness for this precious home we call Earth. Another breath, and breathe out. Open your eyes when you're ready. And if you wish to pause the video to share with each other how you felt during this meditation, please do. Next, we will have our story called Thank You, Earth, a Love Letter to Our Planet by April Poling. And when you're done with the video of the book, come on back for some wonder questions. Welcome back. So what did you think of the story, Thank You, Earth, a Love Letter to Our Planet? I have some questions for you. I wonder what ways the Earth cares for us. I wonder what parts of the Earth have special meaning to you. And I wonder what ways you or your family take care of the planet Earth. Feel free to share your thoughts on those questions. And come on back when you are ready. So there are a lot of activities for Earth Day. So many, I had trouble choosing them. And I'm sure if you go online and Google, you will find literally thousands of them. Some of the few that I really enjoyed doing over the years with kids are in this lesson. So if you go to the UCE website and click on VirtUUal RE tab on the home page, it will take you to this lesson plan, and you can look at all the links in there and do whatever you would like to do. And of course, do things that are not on there that you find while exploring the wide world web. So the ones that I came up with are a coffee filter earth. You probably have coffee filters if you drink coffee. And all you do is you can color them with marker or use some food coloring. Or if you happen to have water paints, that's the best thing to use. But you want green and blue, obviously, for the planet Earth. And the idea is just to dab the blue and the green onto the coffee filter so that it kind of blends in with each other. And then once it's dry, it will look a bit like the planet Earth. Another idea I mentioned is called a marbled shaving cream earth, where you use shaving cream and make your own little marble earth. Then I also have a link for a website that has a lot of cool ideas of things you can do around the house using things from around your house. Next, I have music. There is so much music related to the earth. You just can't believe it. One of my favorite is a pagan chant called "The Earth is Our Mother." And you probably heard it. I believe it might even be in our hymnal, although I'm not 100% sure. Another one that is in our hymnal is "De Colores." Then there are some old favorites like "This Land Is Your Land." Rafi has some songs on his albums. "Big Beautiful Planet," "One Light, One Sun," "Evergreen, Ever Blue." And then an album I found years ago is called "Put On Your Green Shoes." And it was a bunch of environmental songs sung by a variety of recording artists. The title track is by Cyndi Lauper, though. Other than music, some more ideas for activities are bubble prayers, where you take a bottle of bubbles, go outside, say some prayers to the earth, and blow them in the wind with your bubbles. Another one is an environmental scavenger hunt, where you go around your neighborhood or your house collecting things. Of course, now you have to stay a safe distance from anyone else you might meet in your neighborhood, but it should be easy enough to do. And you certainly can find things to add to the list in the document if you want. Another idea and activity is to make a reusable lunch bag using duct tape. And nowadays there are all kinds of patterns and fun things on duct tape. Another idea, a newspaper fort. Yes, you have to roll up a lot of newspapers to make it, but it can be done. Let's see, another thing I have in here is a bunch of Earth Day riddles, but I won't say them here so that you can have fun telling them at home. There's also a video based on a book. It's called "Here We Are." It's, if I remember correctly, 35 minutes long. So if you want a short video to watch, it's a pretty short one. Then I have a list of a lot of books that are some of my favorites. And there's a lot more than there are on this list that you probably have seen or heard from. Next, there's service and sunshine. Ways that we can help others and our world and make it better. The most obvious one is to go around and collect trash in your neighborhood or in a park nearby. although we're not allowed to be at parks right now, so perhaps just walking around your neighborhood. And if there's a place where you can plant flowers, well, that would be awesome. Maybe you have space in your yard to do a little vegetable garden. You can start that now and have a wonderful crop during the summer and into the fall. So those are just some of the ideas I came up with. And like I said before, if you go online, you will find thousands more. So do whatever feels good for you and good for the planet. And now we will have our closing circle. So gather around your chalice. And if you want to blow it out together, just cup your hands and blow. You can say a little prayer or just close with these words. May we care for our big, beautiful planet Earth better than she cares for us. Amen. Blessed be. Have a good week. Until next time.